Car 50.
Car 50, go.
Car 50 is responding to 51 Donald for possible fire.
Chief, cross street of Quill and Beaudry. Multiple 911 calls. One call reporting the north side of the building is on fire halfway up. We've got reports of smoke showing on the 19th and 22nd floor. Line up at this time, ladder 13, pump 51, tower 51, pump 56, pump 57.
So from the information received, dispatch, give me the complement of a working high-rise fire dispatch, just in case.
13A, rescue 12, priority 1, 251 Donald, working fire.
That's from rescue 12.
I'll go.
Rescue 12 is responding for working fire, 251 Donald.
56, go.
On location, we have a 20-some story high-rise type 1 residential. We have smoke visible on side 1. Can't tell what floor it's coming from. I'll be Donald command.
Multi-story residential type 1, smoke on side 1. Give command.
Patch.
Oh, Bill.
251 Donald, you've been assigned accountability. This will be on channel 51, please.
Go ahead, Satch.
Chief, in addition to your original response, you'll have pump 13A, pump 12, pump 36, rescue 12. Pump 12 has been assigned accountability, pump 36 red.
Copy.
That's Donald command. Panel indicates 19. We're in the elevator going to 17. 57's on location.
Floor, be advised, we also have reports of smoke showing starting from the 14th floor.
Command 51 on location.
Pump 56 from pump 57. Go ahead, Woody. You've got me as your second pump, and you've got pump 51 here as lobby control. What do you need from me? We're on the 19th. We're not seeing any heavy smoke up here. We're getting reports of smoke starting down below. We just met someone in the stairwell, said she couldn't make her way down. Receive that, car 50.
Copy that. Smoke from the 14, I believe at 57. All rigs on location. Car 50 is on location. Will be command. Copy, dispatch.
13's on location. Rescue 12 on location. 13A on location. Normal command, this is Tower 51 officer.
Go ahead, Tower 51 officer.
The flames showing from side 4, side 1 and 4 in the corner. Outside on the balcony, looks like it's the 12th floor, roughly.
Copy, heavy flames roughly at 12th floor, side 1 and 4.
Correct that, Donald. Command, we've got flames from the inside of the building. It's not on the balcony, it's the inside, it's venting, side 4.
Copy.
Told it's master bedroom on side 4. Donald, command. Pump 56. 57, pump 56.
Go ahead, pump 56, you will be fire attacked. Identify yourself as fire attacked. Pump 57 has just entered onto the 10th floor. We're moving our way up the stairwell.
We are on the 16th. We're packing up. We can't make our way down through the smoke yet. We're stairwell A is full of smoke. Command and the other pumps on scene. Stairwell A is full of smoke.
I copy that. You have pump 51 as lobby control. Push our next straight here to establish stairwell.
13A is here to do stairwell.
Going to be ventilation. Who is that?
13A is doing ventilation.
No, command from pump 57. Go ahead, 57. Have a rescue 12 set up fan ventilation on stairwell A.
Copy. You've got 51 for lobby. You've got 13A for stairwell, and you don't have ventilation sector set up yet.
Yeah, I believe I had will be ventilation. They're setting up a fan in stairwell A.
And pump 56, fire attack. The 14th floor. 14th floor. We've opened the door hot, right to the floor. It's pitch black. Walking up on the 13th.
Fire attack on the 13th.
Fire command, we are hooking up on the 13th.
Okay, fire attack, hooking up your hose on the 13th floor.
We're going to need pressure. We're going to need stairwell repressurized immediately. We have people using this hallway, and we're going to have to use it for access to the fire floor. Stairwell repressurized immediately.
Did you copy that?
Yeah, we got it. 57 fire attack.
Rescue 12, from fire attack, I want to have the sterile B pressurized also. Pressurize the sterile B, please. B is pressurized.
Pump 57, this is fire attack. 56. Now, what are you guys making in the stairwell A? What end of the building are you in? Fire 4 on stairwell A. 57, use stairwell A for stairwell.
Then you want to use the sterile A for evacuation, that's correct?
That's affirmative. Stairwell A for evac. Command, we have agent applied.
Agent applied. We're using sterile A for evacuation. All rigs using sterile A evacuation.
What floor are you on when you say you have agent applied? What floor? What floor? That's the scene. Okay, we're coming in from the other end.
Command?
If we direct occupants to stay in their apartment above the 14th and 6th stairwell and
Copy. Lobby, this is command. Make an announcement, please, to say to the tenants to stay in their apartments, please. Copy that, Lobby?
Yeah, copy. I'm going to have to force the door to the panel here, Chief.
Copy. Back, this is command.
Fire attack.
Callers are saying 1402. There's supposed to be somebody in the apartment 1402. Possible cardiac arrest. Possible cardiac arrest. I got that information from EMS.
Command for Rescue 12.
Go ahead, Rescue 12.
Calls on the 14th. We will check apartment 1402. The van fire attack. We located the fire at 1403. Right across the hall from 1402. I believe we have it knocked down.
All rigs on location, all rigs on location. Car 10 will be fire control. Car 10 will be fire control. Copy that?
Solid plan dispatch.
Dispatch.
All from Unit 1409 advising their apartment is completely smoke-filled and they're stuck out on the balcony at this time.
Copy. Tell them to stay on the balcony. 1409. The fire in 1403. Go ahead, 57.
We've got the fire knocked down, the main body. We've got body. We're going to continue on primary search. We're going to attempt to rescue there.
Copy. Fire knocked down. Primary search being done. Correct?
Tower 51 from lobby. Tower 51 from lobby.
Please go Tower 51. Go ahead.
Leave the elevator. We need somebody on it for lobby for elevator control. And stairwell.
Go ahead, stairwell.
You have smoke on every floor from the 14th up. Light haze on most floors. We have the roof hatch open on stairwell B.
Copy.
All crews on scene. All crews on scene. No true fire attacks. Lobby, this is Tower 51. We've got the elevator secure. We're coming down with the victim.
Lobby control. Have ambulance at the lobby.
CPR is progress. We're the basement. Sorry, hot base was lost. Going the way now. Go ahead. Start progress. Okay, covered. You've got stairwell B is your hot stairwell A is your evac stairwell. We need to pressurize stairwell B and stairwell A is clear.
Got a hatch open for B stairwell?
And right. You just want to pressurize that hallway with a stairwell with a couple of fans. We can take them to fire.
Rescue 12.
Command fire control.
Go ahead, fire control.
Need another crew for the fire floor. Wait. The roof hatch is open. Stairwell A, there is no roof hatch. It does not go to the roof. Copy. A stairwell may have access through a utility room if you can check that. Roger that.
Tower 51 up.
Fire control, ventilation. We're on the top floor. We're looking for the mechanical room, see if we can vent through there. Stairwell A is clear. Command fire control.
Control, I'm going to send you pump 36 for the fire floor. They're actually writ. I'm going to ask for that rig to be writ. I'm going to have 2 more pumps on this location, dispatch. Pump 36, command. Pump 36, command.
Go ahead.
I want you to go and see fire control at the lobby, and I want you to go to the fire floor.
Just going to the fire floor.
Command, this is Tower 51. We're complete on the fire unit 1403. We're continuing with the rest of the floor.
Control.
Repeat.
51 completed primary on the apartment of the fire. They're keeping doing primary on the main floor on the 14th floor.
I'll also need another available crew. Fire control ventilation. Go ahead, Ben.
Team, we're going to work together with stairwell. We're going to start at the 13th floor. We're going to put a fan at the 14th floor on stairwell A, pull it across over to B, and the roof hatch.
You can spare a fan. I want to do horizontal ventilation on the fire floor.
Copy that. Could you get a fan up to the 14th floor, please?
The 12th floor with elevator control.
Yeah, we're working on the fan. We've got it here, Chief, and we're having a hard time with the elevators. Tower 51 from lobby. Was your key working before?
To the 12th.
Repeat that again, lobby.
Was your key for the elevators working?
I mean, we didn't use the key. We actually used the elevator.
Copy that. Command, I'm going to try to have lobby silence the alarms. If that's okay with you. Affirmative. Lobby, did you make that announcement to tell people to stay in their apartments? Yeah, that's affirmative, Chief. Okay, thank you. Command, who are my next 2 pumps coming in?
4, pump 54.
Again, pump 34 and 54?
Affirmative.
EA.
Command, pump 54, just pulling on location now.
Okay, 54, move in to the lobby and see fire control.
Copy.
Fire control, command, I have pump 54 writing to you. Fire control, command.
Transmission, pump 54.
Command, we're showing fire. Pump 57.
57, this is command, you were calling fire control.
I just wanted to get this primary completed on the fire floor, Chief.
Primary done on the fire floor. Command.
Fire control, go ahead.
Fire control, I got a member from pump 57, new model, going back up to meet pump 57.
A negative, hold them there. His crew is on route to rehab.
Copy that.
Also have 54 report to the fire floor.
Copy.
12.
Go ahead.
Rescue 12 heading back up to the fire floor. 6.
Copy.
Match copies. Command from pump 34 on the scene.
Copy, just move forward. I'm going to assign you something when you get here. Fire control, command, we got pump 34 on location.
Copy, yeah.
Dispatch, command.
Command.
Do I have a bus en route for rehab, or if not, get one, please?
Master Seed, will someone?
Dispatch, down fire control.
Fire control, go.
Primary and secondary done on the fire floor. All clear.
Copy.
Fire control, command, I got pump 54 in location. They're going to the fire floor. Elevator control, we need you down in lobby, please. Elevator control, en route down to the lobby.
Pump 54, stairwell A, 14th floor.
Stairwell ventilation. Ladder 13. This is pump 13A.
Go ahead, 13A.
Going to fan up to the 12th floor, and we're going to start blowing it across to you. We're going to do the fire floor first, and then go back down to the 12th.
We'll meet you at the fire floor. Command.
Go ahead.
Place with pump 57, with your permission. We probably have lost off.
Yes, we all. We have under control for sure and lost off.
All crews on scene, all crews on scene. Rehab is beside curve 50, beside curve 50.
Command dispatch. Down with command from dispatch.
Go ahead, dispatch. Copy, thank you. Fire control, command.
Lobby control, fire control.
Go ahead.
Would you have keys for the 13th floor? All the keys were with, okay, hang on, I'm going to try and find security there.
Fire Control Command, I got pump 34 and the spare crew.
Fire Control 56.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we've gathered our equipment here. We're going to rehab.
Copy, let accountability know.
Copy, that's Fire Control, I got 34. You want 34 to move up to replace 56.
Fire Control from lobby. Go ahead.
Fire Control Command.
Go ahead.
I got pump 34 on team. You want them to go and replace 56?
Actually, I have enough crews on Fire 4 right now. Lobby control, Fire Control. I need keys for 1302. Yeah, I've got the master elevator's just bringing some guys up, and he's coming right back down. Copy.
Lobby Tower 51. Lobby Control, this is Tower 51.
Go ahead.
We have some men on the 12th floor to go down with some equipment.
Copy that. Yeah, we'll be a minute. Elevator control, I need you right back down to lobby, please.
I'll plan to dispatch.
Good, dispatch.
Chief, OC Transpo is sending should be there in about 3 or 4 minutes. Did you have a location for them to stage?
Dispatch, just tell them to come up the driveway. We'll guide them in.
Also, with crews now working additional floors, we do have a hazard for the 11th floor, apartment 1111. That's 1111 for dogs.
Copy, that's Fire Control Command.
Copy that.
Fire Control, I'll reassign the pump 34 to take Rich.
34 is being utilized for overhaul.
Copy.
Solid command from dispatch.
Go ahead.
To confirm, we had initial information that there was possible patient unit 1402. Just wondering if there is in fact a second patient.
Can you repeat that?
Information about a patient for cardiac in 1402. Just wondering if we do have a second patient.
We've done a secondary on the units out there. Fire Control from lobby. Go ahead. You should have your keys now. Copy. Lobby Fire Control. Was there only one person from 1402 or was there two? Dispatch is asking. At the fire unit, Chief?
Fire Control Command. The person on the GSC has been transported to the 1-4 with one crew 57.
Yeah, Fire Control, this is lobby. I'm trying to ascertain that to see if there's a second tenant in that apartment with security.
Dispatch Command. That came in won't be used as rehab. We'll use that bus for a victim temporarily coming down from the 14th floor. Any victim that needs a shelter will be using the bus.
Solid command dispatch.
Great, dispatch.
Did you want a second bus for rehab?
We'll start one then, dispatch. Dispatch, we do have Enbridge on location if we need them. Fire Control Command, we do have Enbridge and Hydro on scene.
Fire Control from lobby. Yeah, Chief, I'm having a hard time getting the info from security, but I guess the second search was done there on in 1402. Secondary was complete. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. I just was trying to find out if there was more than one person out in that unit. Yeah, okay, I'm working on it.
Go ahead, Fire Control.
Doing overhaul. Checking the unit below for salvage needs. That's the latest update for you.
Copy.
Copies.
Ventilation, Fire Control. Ventilation, Fire Control. Stairwell, Fire Control. Fire Control. Update on the floors above. We're working with ventilation, ventilating floor by floor.
Fire Control, ventilation.
Go ahead, ventilation.
The update you got from stairwell, we're working together. Every floor going all the way to the top. It seems to be clearing out nicely. We're going to leave a fan on the fire floor flowing to stairwell B.
Copy.
Man. Earlier we had a primary on the 14th floor. Did we have a secondary search on the fire floor to make sure everybody's out of the apartments?
That was completed and reported to dispatch.
That was for the secondary search on the fire floor?
Yeah. Fire floor, secondary, complete. All clear. I need a crew for salvage on 13th floor.
Fire control, I'll give you pump 57 for the salvage on the 13th floor.
Copy. Pump 57, fire control. Pump 57, fire control. Go ahead. Gonna need probably 2 blue tarps and a couple of squeegees, please. Copy.
And we do have OC on location, stage on Donald.
Copy. At this time, I'm gonna break down Rit. Pump 36 is heading down.
Copy.
Elevator control from pump 36. Could you come to the 12th floor, please?
Elevator control, Hendon 12. Fire control, command.
Go ahead.
The upper floors, the smoke was clearing. What about the 2 floors above the fire floor? Was there any smoke in the apartments? Can the people, if they're in their apartments, can they stay in their apartments?
The units are all clear and they've been advised by lobby control to remain in their units. The only floor we cleared was the fire floor.
From lobby?
Go ahead.
Where do you need the tarps and squeegees? Copy. Elevator control from lobby?
Lobby's elevator control.
We got some equipment for you.
54, fire control.
154, here you go.
Give me an update.
Secondary search complete, all clear. We're just pulling down the rest of the drywall in the fire unit.
If you can save some for the inspector, just be aware of where it possibly started in there.
Copy that.
Fire control, ventilation. Go ahead.
Get the elevator to come up to the 19th floor and pick up one of our members. He's not feeling very well.
Elevator control, fire control.
Fire control, Metro Steve, heading to 19th.
Fire control, this is command. I want to know which member is coming down from the 19th floor. We'll have a crew waiting at the lobby and EMS. Control, command, I'm going to have 36, 56, and 57 ready if you need more crews.
I thought you were sending 57 to the 12th floor for salvage.
Yeah, we're on our way up, fire control.
Copy. Lobby had some tarps and squeegees for you. I don't know. He's got a priority with the elevator.
Yeah, they're doing a retrieval of the occupant on the 19th, and they're going to come back down. We are fully equipped for salvage operations when he returns to the lobby. We will see you on the 12th.
Copy.
Donald, command from dispatch.
Go ahead, dispatch.
For the community center being opened up for the residents, did you need that second bus for rehab, or are we just going to switch over the first one?
Yeah, we'll clear the second bus and use the community center for victim assistance, and if we need the rehab, we'll use the first bus.
Copy. And will victim services be required at this point?
For sure, all the apartments on the 14th floor, they will be returning back to their units. Fire Patrol Command, I'm sending EMS to the lobby for a member when he's coming down. Do we have it in the lobby yet?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Elevator control was going up to get him.
Copy. 13A Command.
13A, go.
Is it one of your members that's coming down?
He's with elevator control right now on his way to the lobby.
What do we have?
Not over the air.
Fire control. 434.
Go ahead.
Apartment 1403 is got it. You have another assignment?
Negative at this time. You and Pump 54 can head down, thanks.
That's safe.
Fire Control, Safety 23.
Go ahead.
Chief, the fire unit was 1402, correct?
That's affirmative.
Okay, the power's turned off at the master panel on the fire floor.
Actually, it's 1403. 1403.
That's received. Power is off. Fire Patrol Command.
Elevator control from pump 34.
Go ahead.
Yes, again.
Ventilation. Fire control. Ventilation, go. Yeah, if you need bottles, there's some in the stairwell. Stairwell 8. At the 12th floor.
Message received. We're at the 20th floor. We're working our way up.
How are things proceeding?
Fire Patrol Command.
Conditions are getting better with each floor. We should be done in about 15-20. Copy. Go ahead, man.
We have Enbridge. Do we need Enbridge? And regarding the hydro, are we just going to have just the apartment with the breaker off, or do you want to have more units?
Negative on Enbridge. The power has been isolated by safety for the fire units. All the other units are fine.
Copy.
Fire attack 156.
Are you calling fire control?
Yes, I am. Okay to break down the lines here connected to the building?
For standpipes, affirmative.
Message received.
Fire control, command.
Go ahead.
Just so you know, I'm going to clear Enbridge and hydro from the scene.
Copy.
Accountability, 154, outside the building.
Copy. Head over to rehab, please.
Copy, 54 to rehab.
Accountability from pump 36. Go ahead, 36. We're out of the building. Copy. Head over to rehab, please. Message received.
Dispatch, command.
Quick, man.
I'm going to clear rescue 12, air in service,